It's you again.
Come on, get a new trick, man.
You have been chosen.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things you missed in What If Episode 9.
I know how to deal with this party pooper.
Wait, thought the plan.
Viva Las Vegas!
For this list, we're looking at the Easter eggs, comic book references, and MCU callbacks you might have missed in the season finale of this imaginative animated series. Since we'll be talking about everything we watched this week, a spoiler warning is in effect. What was your favorite moment in this week's What If? And who do you think did the circular hero shot better? The 2012 Avengers or Guardians of the Multiverse? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Natasha Gets Back at Loki for 2012's Avengers. Near the end of the episode, we learn that an alternate universe Loki has gotten his hands on the Mind Stone and is ready to brainwash Nick Fury.
You and your replacement Avengers fought valiantly, but now I think it's time you told me all your secrets.
But Natasha steps in and uses the cosmic item against the God of Mischief.
I was told you were dead.
Same.
Seeing her wield the staff was a nice bit of poetic justice. In 2012's The Avengers, Loki arrived on Earth and infamously brainwashed Natasha's partner in crime, Clint. She was later forced to fight her friend to free him from mind control. Having Natasha use the Mind Stone on Loki right after she showed up in the universe was a great callback. At the same time, it was an awesome way for her to secure her spot on a new Avengers team.
You're not my Natasha, but something tells me you have her spirit.
Number 9. A sly Westworld reference.
What if his name was Steve? Ouch! Just when we were becoming pals, widow.
Seeing Natasha playfully tease Captain Carter about her dating habits was a great reference to the talk she had with Steve in Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
You know, if you asked Kristen out from statistics, she'd probably say yes.
That's why I don't ask.
The conversation between the heroines also has a sneaky reference to another fictional work. When Natasha is bringing up potential suitors, she mentions a guy named Bernard.
You know, Bernard in accounting was asking about you.
Nothing good has ever followed the phrase Bernard in accounting.
On Westworld, there's a character named Bernard who watches over aspects of an advanced park at the start of the series.
You don't have kids at home, do you, Bernard?
No.
If you did, you'd know that they all rebel eventually.
Actor Jeffrey Wright began playing this character before he started voicing the Watcher on What If. Since the cosmic being can see over all realities, he probably caught this Westworld name connection.
Are you scared?
Are you seeing that?
Captain Carter, the soldier lost in time. You have been chosen.
Number 8. Another Tony Stark is ready to create Ultron. Although we didn't get to see much of Gamora's reality, we were very concerned about what her version of Tony Stark said. During the conversation with Gamora, he mentions a troublesome phrase about armor.
Look, I'm out of the weapons business, not my cake, but how do we put a suit of armor around the world?
The genius makes an extremely similar statement back in Age of Ultron, right before helping the evil robot come into existence.
I see a suit of armor around the world.
Sounds like a cold world, Tony.
Fortunately, it's unlikely to happen in her world. Ultron owes its existence to the Mind Stone in the MCU. Gamora's Infinity Crusher is the main reason why the cosmic item won't be a problem in her universe. And after Gamora's battle with Ultron, we doubt she'll let Tony draw up blueprints for the villain without a stone. We can't see a way for this Iron Man to start a new Age of Ultron.
And the one who's about to kick your moon-shaped ugly mug?
Not you, Stark.
Number 7. T'Challa and Peggy variants appeared on a different multiversal team.
You aren't just our best hope to save one universe.
You are my last hope to save all of them.
It was unbelievably fun watching warriors from different universes come together to stop one common enemy. And while the Watcher had a near infinite number of champions to choose from, he happened to pick 2 people who worked together in a similar situation before.
Did you get it?
As Yandu says, never doubt sticky fingers.
There's a multiversal team in the comics known as the Exiles that is constantly switching up its roster. On one version of the team, Captain Carter and a Western-themed T'Challa fight side by side together against weird and powerful enemies. They even have to deal with a group of sinister Watchers at one point. While we don't know if the Guardians of the Multiverse will have the same enemies, we hope we'll see Peggy, T'Challa, and the rest unite on the show again.
The entire multiverse owes you a debt of gratitude. But your worlds will never know this victory.
Number 6. The failed Guardian plan feels very familiar.
The Infinity Crusher, designed to disintegrate each stone into nothing.
Yep, I picked them.
The Guardians of the Multiverse plan to end Ultron's reign of terror by crushing his Infinity Stones. And after they managed to hold the robot down, they seemed to succeed. Unfortunately, Gamora didn't realize that her device wasn't designed to work on another universe's stones.
Thus, the Infinity Stones are unique.
Of course. The Crusher was designed to destroy the stones on my world, not his.
Their experience is nearly identical to what happened to the heroes in Infinity War. Originally, the good guys intended to restrain Thanos, remove the Infinity Gauntlet, and then claim victory. But once the Mad Titan revealed he sacrificed Gamora, Peter attacks the villain and ruins the plan.
Tell me she's lying. Asshole! Tell me you didn't do it! No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
While Gamora's mistake may have upset her teammates for a short time, we're willing to bet there are people who are still mad at Star-Lord for his outburst.
Did we just lose? Why would you do that?
Number 5. Hints of Gamora's fascinating history. Gamora became one of the most interesting characters on the show with just one sentence.
Gamora, survivor of Sakaar and destroyer of Thanos.
While there are rumors about a lost Gamora episode floating online, we'll focus on details we know. During Thor Ragnarok, Sakaar was a place where warriors could be forced to fight enemies like the Hulk.
We know each other. He's a friend from work.
We'd love to see what kind of crazy opponents Gamora defeated while she was there. And speaking of her triumphs, she has also slain Thanos in the comics. In a shocking reveal, the Power Stone carrying Gamora declared that she put an end to the Mad Titan. It would be incredible to see how she slayed Thanos and survived a gladiator planet. Maybe Season 2 will give us the exciting Gamora episode we deserve.
And after we recover the stones, we destroy them.
How would you even go about destroying the... Oh, you're answering my question, sorry.
Number 4. Ultron's final moments mirror his first scene. After Black Widow finds an arrow with a copy of Arnim Zola's consciousness hidden inside, she decides to introduce him to Ultron. She and Peggy work together to get the Hydra scientist inside of the evil robot's body. The digital representations of the two villains talk for a bit before Zola ends Ultron for good.
So now, I suppose, my objective is to end you.
Their conversation, the scene's imagery, and conclusion are an interesting mirror to Age of Ultron. Shortly after Ultron is born, we see a holographic representation of his consciousness talking to the heroic AI Jarvis.
I believe your intentions to be hostile.
I'm here to help.
The villain proceeds to destroy Tony's loyal assistant before moving to a robotic body. This made it a brilliant dose of karma to watch Zola delete Ultron and walk away.
I am afraid that armor belongs to me.
Is that Arnim Zola? Hydra never died. It just mutated.
Number 3. Is Captain Carter worthy?
We're up.
You sure about this?
Of course not.
When the Guardians first confront Ultron, Strange creates a storm of hammers. During the chaos, Captain Carter grabs a hold of a Mjolnir that Thor's recalling to his hand. Her brief moment of contact made us wonder if she'd wield the hammer in battle one day. Every Marvel fan remembers where they were when they saw Steve use Mjolnir against Thanos.
I knew it.
Since he pulled this off while he was going by a heroic captain name, it'd be awesome to see Peggy do the same. Both of them are heroes that were willing to give up everything to protect innocent lives. If Captain Carter is around for her universe's version of Endgame, we think there's a strong chance we'll see her fully wield the hammer.
Trust me, that world, that time, needs Captain Carter.
Number 2. Strange Supreme's ending echoes Nick Fury's comic fate.
We were never meant to win. We were here to separate the stones from the body.
Instead of trying to fight Zola and Killmonger for the Infinity Stones, Strange Supreme helps ensure that both villains are trapped in a pocket dimension. The Watcher reminds the Sorcerer that someone needs to constantly monitor those two.
Someone needs to attend to them. If that pocket dimension cracks, if they escape,
I'll watch.
Before Strange Supreme agreed to take on the solemn responsibility of watching them, he committed a lot of sinister acts. His journey has a few parallels to a Nick Fury comic plotline. After years of deception, assassinations, and violent actions, Watchers sentence him to observe Earth and start calling him the Unseen. Both Fury and Strange paid a price for what they did in the past. Hopefully, they can redeem themselves by continuing their lonely watching duties.
I have nothing but time.
Thank you, Stephen.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Natasha and Gamora finally outlived the Soul Stone.
You know the plan. Get the Soul Stone and get it to Gamora. We'll hold the line, and then she'll unleash the Crusher.
Gamora's Infinity Crusher requires the Soul Stone to operate properly. After T'Challa steals it, Natasha intercepts the cosmic item. Eventually, the Soul Stone makes its way back to Gamora and into her awesome Infinity Crusher machine. Neither she nor Natasha got a chance to see this cosmic item in action in the MCU.
I believe that you have something that belongs to me.
Thanos tragically sacrificed Gamora to obtain it. And after going to retrieve the Soul Stone, Black Widow gave her life so Hawkeye could take it.
Let me go.
No. Please, no.
Watching Natasha and Gamora casually handle the Soul Stone was a beautiful reversal of their MCU stories. The cosmic item linked to the end of their lives in the past can now just be a small part of their long, heroic journeys in the future.
Where are we?
On a world that lost their widow.
It's a mess. Thank you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.